It is July 22nd, 2025, and that makes today 1 year to the day for when my company Spoken launched our free beta. And I wanted to share some personal thoughts about that, some reflections, not just about a company hitting a milestone, but things I've learned about myself as well. And I am a product guy. Everybody who knows me knows that. I get emotionally wrapped in with products. I think about them all day, every day, think about them deeply. And people, they know I can be pretty insufferable about it, and they might use different words than that, and they're not wrong. Sorry about that. But I realized that, when people say, you're focused too much on product, I never really understood what they mean. And I now know why I was so confused. Is because I define it differently than other people do. To me, company, brand, product, target market, pricing, value, partnerships, that's all one thing. And to me, that is product. Yeah, I might be focused on the most complex part of that a lot of the times, and that is the application of what it does, the features, the functions, and what it's delivering. But that doesn't exist without the through line of all the other things. And so when I think about product, that's what I think about. And Spoken has been a remarkable reinforcement of, I think, some positive things about the journey, also some things that I probably should have learned before I turned 57, but didn't. People said, don't bootstrap the company beyond this amount because, it's just not going to be worth it. And they may still be right, who knows? But I'm pretty encouraged. And I'll tell you why in just a second. So when we started the company a year ago, I put the story that inspired it all, Kill Your Darlings, a little 6-person story with people with different accents, and the scenes are kind of fast-paced and then slow at times, and so there was just a lot of variety. And so I didn't realize at the time it's just the perfect test story for a multicast AI narration service. And why was I so focused on multicast? I mean, that's the hardest thing possible. And yet, I just had a notion that because that was the most inaccessible thing historically, take $15,000 to create a studio recorded multicast where each character is voiced by a different voice actor. And I knew that was going to be the biggest opportunity, the biggest disruption in the audiobook market. And it's what AI narration would make possible. But I just didn't realize how hard it was. And so when I put the story on our V.001 product 1 year ago today, it was bad. I had to manhandle that thing and change everything about it to make it listenable at all. And as my team knows, I am the most. I'm the hardest customer. I am never satisfied with the quality of what comes out of the service. And I put that story on today's model, the 24th version of a trained model that creates that narrative cohesion. It's just one of many, many, many different parts of the tech stack and the AI stack that we've constructed. And it came out good. The accents, the custom voices designed around every character, the narrative cohesion, the emotional arcs, the emotional cueing, the padding. I'm proud to be a product guy. And to have a team of great people, I'm so just blessed to have people that have believed my co-founders, engineering, marketing, content, neighbors, and the authors that have entrusted their story to this no-name little company. And what I heard today, it makes it all worth it. Those authors are entrusting in the company that is better at multicast, AI narration, the biggest dimension of new opportunity in AI audiobooks. We are better at it than anybody. Who are the other AI audiobook companies that are doing it? Apple, Amazon, Google. Unicorns that are worth billions of dollars. We are better at this than all of them. Maybe it's because we're authors building it for authors. That's all we do. It's all we focus on. And we all love building big, beautiful, complex things. I never expected to know how many milliseconds should separate a dialogue tag from the rest of the passage. It's 126 milliseconds to 250 milliseconds, varied by the genre and the scene and the cadence that's required. And you have to wrap that entire story in a level of knowledge that you glean from what the author has written. You've got to design every single one of those voices on the fly based on exactly how the author wrote them. And then you've got to pull it all together. I never expected to know what the name of the mathematical model is that compares the intention of the passage with what actually came out, but we do. And we learned those things over this last year, and our author users have gone along with us. And so I'm proud to be a product guy. I'm proud of the team. I'm proud to have that through line of product, company, brand, product, the whole bit. And I'm so happy to have had the folks with us that believe along the way. And so today is 1 year. And next week, we're going to launch our V1 product. V1, no dot anything. V1. And my debut novel, Taming the Perilous Skies, is going to be on the market September 12th. It was the first fully automated multicast audiobook ever produced in history. And we're ready. And I'm a product guy. Oh, and you know what else? Today is the 10th birthday of that guy right there. Hey, Huck. Say hi to the people. And so I guess today's important for a multitude of reasons. But that's what I wanted to share with you. Just how I think about things and just how proud I am to have hit this milestone. And we're ready. V1, baby. Here it comes.